Talofa lava, hello, I am Toamua. I am a Samoan Balangi Pasifika artist, writer, creator, storyteller of sorts from the beautiful islands of the Pearl of the Pacific, Samoa, and I'm based here on Gadigal Country in Sydney. I think for me, it's sort of come back to it being an individual, and for a lot of it being an internal experience. Being queer for me has, I think, come full circle. I think I sort of started as this very out there, preaching to everyone about my queerness and about being Pasifika and the connection to that. But I feel like for me, it's sort of come back down to my individual experience, what belongs to me, what feels sacred to me, what feels in a way gifted to me. I think that my gender feels gifted to me, and I think that it kind of comes back to as well to role and responsibility within family specifically, and I think through acknowledging my elders, through acknowledging my grandmothers, who were the first people to recognize my queerness when I was young, I think it comes back to family for me. I think they have a lot of crossover. I think I didn't have a traditional storytelling, like drama background. I grew up performing in a Samoan dance group, I think like a lot of us do, and then had a big gap before returning to it. And when I did return to it, the Western ideas of performance, particularly around theatre and live performance, really felt like they didn't work with the way that I felt like a lot of performance to me was like very inherent. And the connection point for me, and sort of like a returning point for me, has been finding the connection between queer modes of storytelling and Pasifika Indigenous modes of storytelling, which are quite oral ways of telling story, and I think are about a relationship between the audience and the performer. And I see there's huge similarities between the way the two operate, like thinking about audience right from the beginning and community right from the beginning, like who am I performing for? How are they going to feel safe and represented when they see me get up on a stage and perform? Are they going to feel like it's, representing them authentically? So yeah, I think finding the parallels between the two has been, I guess, quite saving for me to have a returning point as a performer that's not based in, the Western canon of theatre and jazz hands.